Right, so World Sports Wrap here with Marissa Langeni from South African Hockey Association. Marissa, fantastic send-off for the South African ladies hockey team tonight. This is now the sixth time that the ladies are going to be representing South Africa at the World Cup. I think the big question from an administration point of view is what's actually being done at grassroots level to maintain and ensure that this is not the sixth and last time that we send off our national team to represent South Africa at the World Cup.
Absolutely. I think, as you mentioned, this is the sixth occasion that the women's hockey team will be going to the World Cup, and a beautiful inspiration for our youngsters in South Africa that obviously are interested in the game of hockey and actually play the game of hockey. Hockey is currently one of the fastest growing sports at school level and a testament to the popularity of the sport. And I think the teams going off to major events such as the World Cup and the Commonwealth Games and the Olympics, etc., inspire youngsters to take up the sport. Just in terms of our focus, in terms of ensuring that hockey remains a focus sport at school level, we ensure that we have very good competitions for our youngsters, and then we ensure that we bring in international competition. Just in the next few days, we will be hosting the Australian district schools teams that will be playing against our under-18s, both boys and girls, and also just another opportunity to showcase the kind of strength that we have at school level.
In terms of club level, because that's obviously the next step for any of our young school players, how strong is the club level at the moment?
I think club hockey is quite strong in South Africa. We have Premier Leagues happening in almost every single province, and also having shoot-off tournaments such as the Greenfields Elite Challenge, where the top club teams from all the provinces get to participate. So trying to obviously make sure that there's more opportunities for club teams to participate as clubs, and also that is our hunting ground in terms of the national teams, which then participate, and then those teams then participate as provinces within our interprovincial tournament. So club hockey remains very strong, and a huge commitment from our side is to ensure that there's always opportunity for players that are playing at club level to be seen by our selectors, to be seen by our scouts, and to obviously then come through the system and be selected for the national team.
Big thing in global sport is the modification of the sport to become a lot more, let's call it spectator friendly. What has South African hockey been doing over the last short while to ensure that this new format of hockey to make it a lot more spectator friendly for the hockey lovers?
Modified hockey obviously is an opportunity for us to ensure that more people get to participate in the sport. The traditional game obviously of an 11-man team, 11-woman team might not be achievable in some of our more smaller and remote areas, and hence our introduction of hockey fives, which is now taking off specifically in areas such as the Western Cape and Gauteng. Some of the other provinces are a little bit slow off the mark in terms of introducing hockey fives, but we believe that that is an opportunity to grow the sport and to ensure that more people are playing. We're already having two teams that are participating in the Africa Youth Games, which is a qualification event for the Youth Olympics, and that itself is a hockey fives event. So another opportunity to showcase hockey fives to South Africans and to showcase hockey fives to the African continent.
So in wrap up, hockey on South African soil is looking very, very positive. The growth of the sport is very much on the up. So we're expecting, obviously, in the next couple of years, World Cups 7, 8, 9 and 10 to definitely be part and parcel of the ladies hockey makeup, most certainly looking forward.
Yes, the plan is obviously to ensure that our teams remain relevant on the international circuit, but as you were saying, to make sure that hockey remains relevant at grassroots level. One of the other efforts that we have put in is modified hockey in terms of taking hockey to communities. We can no longer hide behind the fact that there's no facilities in South Africa or there's not enough facilities in South Africa. We're now saying to hockey lovers or any sports lovers, look at our modified program, which is focused at primary level schools for children, and to ensure that we start introducing hockey for people to play it wherever they are. So if there's an old netball court, an old cricket pitch, those are the facilities that we're using now in terms of our modified hockey program.
Well, that's a wrap from us. Marissa Langeni, the CEO of Hockey South Africa. We wish the ladies the best of luck at the upcoming World Cup, and we'll be watching from the sidelines and bring this all back to our listeners on a weekly basis.
Thank you very much.